now we're on part 3, I guess, of this video. I keep getting interrupted here. But, all right, see? I'm mixing the meat up really well. You've got to mix it up. These meatballs got to be kind of sticky because they're going to be boiled, okay? They got to be sticky. It can't be dry or falling apart. It's got to be sticky with those eggs, okay? Just mixing it up. I'm going to add a little pepper to it, okay? Pepper's added. Keep on mixing, okay? Mix it up. I'll be back to show you how to make the meatballs. And I want to show you something. This should be starting to look like this, okay? Boiling hot. All the vegetables are already starting to boil in there, okay? Here we go. Make it in like kind of a loaf. What you do is you get it, I'm doing it with one hand to show you, but you make a meatball. Just like you make a regular meatball, you use 2 hands. You get that baby nice. It's solid, okay? Put it in there, okay? Then you just keep going. You can do them as big as you want. I do them about, look at that, to my hand. My hand's, I don't know what the size of this is, but I mean, if you figure you want to put it in your soup, you want to be able to cut it in half while you're eating your soup. So not too small, just medium size, okay? Okay, here goes your meatballs. They should look like this. Oh, they're so heavy. Okay. See this meatball? It's nice and firm. Throw them in there, one at a time. One at a time. Gently put them in there. Okay? You get the gist of it, okay? Just put them in there. For about 15 minutes, let them boil. Do not stir. You will disrupt the meatballs. They will fall apart, okay? Go ahead and add your corn now. If it's canned corn, add it now. If it's fresh corn on the cob, you were supposed to add it when you started the soup. Don't forget, taste it for flavor, okay? You just get a spoon, blow it off, taste it, and see what the soup tastes like. If it needs a little more garlic, needs a little more salt. You know, it's really your preference. You know, some people can't have a lot of salt, you know, and you can make this a low sodium soup if you desire. Okay, but we're just gonna go ahead and let this boil. I have it on high. This is a huge pot. Okay, I want you to see how big this pot is. It's huge. Let me get a regular sized coffee cup and show you how big this pot is. Okay, this pot is pretty big. This is a regular sized coffee cup. Okay, this is a pretty big pot. I don't know how many quarts this is. You know, I just cook. I just cook from what my grandmother taught me, my nana. And, you know, it is really all how you learn it. I don't have measurements. I don't have anything like that. You know, I'm not a professional, but this is how we make it. If you don't have fresh green beans, you can use canned green beans, but it does change the flavor of it. You can also add cauliflower. You can add broccoli if you want. You know, whatever you prefer. I don't really say use broccoli, but cauliflower is okay. You can add some cauliflower that really gives it a good flavor. You can even add squash to it. But if you use squash, add the squash to the end, okay? Because that squash is gonna, you know, it gets real tender fast, okay? You can use Mexican squash. You can use regular Italian squash. It's really a preference if you want. Squash is always good in here. We don't really add it, but I mean, you can if you want. I've done it before and it's always came out good. I like this with the corn and the cob. It just tastes better when the corn absorbs all of the soup. You know, the caldo from the soup, it tastes good like that. But the corn wasn't on sale, so I had to add canned corn. You know, sometimes, you know, if you want to pay $4.99 for 4 ears of corn, so be it. That's your choice, but I choose to save my money and buy some canned corn. You know, it's really a preference. But potatoes are necessary for this rye, all the things that I showed you earlier. We will see how it turns out, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. My name is Jennifer. Press like if you like this. This also is going to take about 45 minutes to cook, okay? 30 to 45 minutes. I say about 30 minutes, but this is a huge pot. See, do you see the meatballs in there? They're starting to move around. Do you see that? There it goes right there. There it is right there. See, they're starting to cook in there. You know, I have done my meatballs where I put them in the oven and then put them in, you know, so they don't fall apart. But this is a real way you're supposed to make it. The other way is kind of cheating, you know. The restaurants make them like that. The Mexican restaurants put them in the oven and then they just throw it in the soup. You know, it's easier for them to make it that way. But this is how you really make it. And also, you want to have some lemon when you eat your soup. When everything's done, have some lemon garnish on the side, some chili tapin or some crushed chilies, and you know, lemon. You have to have lemon or lime with this soup when you eat it. It just makes the taste awesome. You know, so cut up some lemon, lime. You can even add a little more oregano if you want. It's really your choice. You can do a menudo mix in here. You know, you can buy the little menudo mix and add that to the soup while you're serving it, not when you're cooking it. Lemon and lime while you're serving it, not in here, because not everybody likes that. Okay? Have a great day, and here's cooking to you guys. I hope you enjoy. Be blessed. God bless you. Oh, one last thing, everybody. Don't add cumin to this. You can add it if you want, very little. Not all Mexican cooking, it has cumin in it. I see it on the internet all day long, and they add it to everything, and it doesn't go in everything. It doesn't go in all your soups. It gives it a really different flavor. You know, it can destroy it. It can destroy the original taste to a soup. That's so simple. So if you want to add cumin, you can. I wouldn't. It's not a part of every dish, every Mexican or Spanish dish. It's really not, you know. Okay, so just FYI, if you want to add cumin, add very little. I don't add it. Our family doesn't use it. We don't use it very much at all. So be blessed, and I can't wait for you to try your soup out and let me know how it comes out. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know how your soup came out, if this was helpful to you. Thank you.